Hello and welcome to Sketch Today. This is a recap segment from Friday, May 22nd, where I show you how to draw this really cool doodle style watch sketch. It's kind of blown out there on the image. Anyhow, we had fun, and I hope you guys join us next time for our live segment where you get to hang out, we chat, and all that good stuff. I take your suggestions. Thank you so much, as always. But before we begin, I want you to hit that subscribe button, turn on alerts, because if you don't, you'll miss the live show and you'll miss when I upload videos. You can also find me on the Instagram at sketchaday.com. You can find me on Twitter at Daily Sketches, and I'm pretty easy to find on Facebook as well. Head on over to sketchaday.com. Why? Well, it's a great way to support what we're doing here. We've got a store with Procreate brushes and assets and more coming soon. We also have stickers and even a poster of sketches. So if you're interested, check it out. Let me know what you think, and I hope you find something good there. You can always donate using the PayPal link in the video frame or Venmo, whichever you prefer. Some of you have asked in the past, so I put that there to give you the opportunity to do so. Details are also included on the video description below. Well, thanks guys, and I hope you enjoy. If you want to sketch a little bit slower, how does that go? I'll just show you. So let's take this sketch, and let's say we were to overlay this sketch, and we wanted to make some tweaks to it. Maybe it's a, more of a smartwatch or something. So in an instance like this, where you just want a nice clean sketch, I don't usually trace, but it is a style. There's a few people online that do this kind of thing. Right, so just go a little bit slower. And it has its own aesthetic. I'm particularly not as much a fan of it, but if you do want a clean drawing, it's one way to go. All right, you just kind of work your way around using what's called a whole line, W-H-O-L-E. So you might see a sketch, something like this. See, my hand's even too shaky for it, but I made one mistake, but I think we can recover. But yeah, it's definitely a much slower approach, as you can see. Almost meditative, actually. Just forcing me to think about where all these lines go, what's happening, and all of that. I'll just make a little change here to my crown. But you can see too, the energy of the sketch is also different. So I prefer the much higher energy of just a fast sketch, even if it's rough, to something like this. But it does work well if you're, trying to show like a step-by-step or something that's maybe more of a diagrammatic, informational sketch. And I know So one of the people that does this, Hector Silva on Instagram, he'll do several overlays of this. Like even looking at the front here, I'm like, it's not exactly right or what I want. So I'd probably do an overlay. So I forget who asked, but hopefully this answers your question about how to do one of these slower line drawings. It is cleaner in a sense, but also, like I mentioned, the energy is just different in this sketch as compared to the main sketch that we did. And I'll just wrap up here and I can compare and show you. Okay, so there's the original sketch and there's the cleaned up version. Like I talked about energy and how engaging a sketch can be. Some of that is just carried through the types of lines you use. And here, going a little bit slower, I don't feel like it's as energetic as, say, the sketch on the right. I'll just add a little bit of gray, which is also something you'll see in this style, just a hint of color, but not necessarily full rendering. If you want to sketch slower, it's something you can do. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Definitely hit subscribe, turn on alerts if you've made it this far. Much love, thank you, and appreciation. And I hope to catch you next time on one of our live streams. We go live on Wednesdays, usually around 4 or 5 Pacific. Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific, that one's a lock, and Sundays somewhere between 12 and 2 Pacific. So keep your eyes open, turn on those alerts, and hit subscribe. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time right here on Sketch-A-Day.